Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Hold on a second. No, I'm gonna just put on Lofty Hip Hop because I have no idea what to really put on. I'm gonna keep it real. We're doing a 12-hour stream today. Before I start though, let me check some things. Did not need to do that. Hey, what's up, Amelia? I think that's the name, I can't tell. Let me know if the audio's good. I'm trying to, let me check. I think the audio's a bit low. It's a Lofty Hip Hop, so it might be quiet. Let me check. I have to wait for my stream playback too. You know what's crazy? I can stream in 1080p. Twitch, you can't do that. I think it's still quiet. I don't know. It still feels quiet. Bruh, I hate doing this shit as a streamer. You can never find the perfect sound. I mean, I guess what I could do is audio sounds good now, I think. Let me just put in the chat. Alright, I put it in the chat. So, yesterday, last night, or early this morning, we went through all the graphs that Google Charts offers, and before I get rid of these what we're going to do is we're charting the data from the music site. Now, the issue I think I'm gonna run into here is I don't have all the data. So I think I will have to copy, depending on, let me check real quick. Yeah, I don't have all the data. And the issue is I can't, If these song IDs don't match, then this is kind of messed up. How do I... These song IDs are supposed to correlate with the song IDs on the site, but I don't think they will. Let me just get January real quick. Hold on. And issue is this songs here is not the same list as the songs on the site. So it's gonna be tricky. So things to do today. Sunday. 7/24/2022. What we are going to do today is the graphs. Pinning, oh wait, this I got done yesterday. Graphs. Current. Filters for number to display. This is actually done. This. For artist stats. So this is the main thing to do today. These 3 items, but the goal of these 3 items are a lot more than what you might think. So I gotta check these scripts real quick. Or not the scripts, the databases. Let me see what January's looking like. It's July. Let me see what July's looking like. Yeah, July's got 58,000 entries. I don't exactly understand that because 58,000 entries doesn't exactly make sense to me. Because it only goes up to song ID 46,000. So we're gonna take January as an example. And we have to drop January, and then I gotta export January. Oh, I thought I killed the fly yesterday. I legit killed one of them yesterday. Alright, where's January? So let's drop January. And then let me export this one. Because this one has 49,000. Let's import. And I need to rewrite the scripts of how I do this because there's clearly an issue. So I want to try and do it accurately so that I can make sure it's done right. But we just need an example file. This might take a second. I did want to do a 24-hour stream, but I think I got it. If anything, I just stunned it. I wanted to do a 24-hour stream, but I knew if I did, I wouldn't get much done because I'd be tired. And I also knew it was gonna be sloppy. So I slept. I went to sleep at 4 o'clock, woke up at 9:30, I think. And then I watched a few videos, had, I guess, breakfast. I don't know, I ate some strawberries and a banana. And, yeah, here we are. So it's still going through because it's 49,000 rounds. So that makes sense. But we're going to use January as our example. And the reason I wanted to take a rest was because I wanted to stream a long time today. Because I want to make sure I get this right. Because I dedicated this weekend to the stats page. And we got the stats page done, let's be honest. We got it done. But I want to dedicate more time to it. Because if I could get these graphs done, then this is definitely taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I swear the other one took shorter amount of time. We will need to create the databases on the live site. I will be creating that today. Create databases for the live site. Because I want to make sure that's ready to go. Because I am looking at a potential release in the next month or so. It all depends on, one, going back to Florida, two, to school. It honestly depends on if I get this job or not. If I don't get this job, then I will have to take a break. I will try and finish up what I can, but I will see that fucker. Thing is, I could kill it if I whack it hard enough. It hits the ground with such impact that it instantly dies. I don't know how I got the one on yesterday. It was like on the fridge, and I had my hat on, so I just whacked it and it fell. But I don't want to. There's a mirror. I don't want to do it to the mirror. I don't want to do it near my screen, because I don't want to break it over a damn mosquito or fly or. I'm pretty sure it's a mosquito actually, because the one that I killed yesterday was a mosquito also, which. Again, I don't know. I think it's just because it's summer and it's hot outside. And it definitely wasn't a fly. I found that flies are a lot annoyinger and you can hear them. Issue is, I don't want to be chasing it around. Alright, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I don't know what it's doing. Let's look at the code while that runs. So, we are... I think I got it. Can't tell anymore. I feel like I'm losing it. I'm going crazy. So we're gonna, I say time periods. This we can do for a week, and then the rest will follow suit. I don't know why this is taking forever. Holy shit. Is it really because of the... Jesus Christ. I mean, we could connect it to the live site, but... Connecting local to the live site just makes it very slow. I want to start with the bar chart. That seems very easy. But how we're gonna do this is, there it is. It's done. Holy shit. Holy shit. It is done. But issue is these songs don't correlate with the songs on the site. And I put year ID 3. These will have to probably be year ID. Yeah, look, these don't. If I go to a random one, will it have the? Alright, it has some data. We'll connect it with the song ID from the site. So, we are testing on this because I don't want to reload the other page and keep having to scroll down. Because on the actual site, hey, it didn't log me out. What the fuck? That's a new one. On this, I don't want to keep reloading this, and then because I'm gonna put it down here, but I don't want to keep reloading it because it's gonna be annoying to do. And then I want to change this instead of the max, because this will take a minute and a half to load. So I kind of want to change this to be different. I don't know. So we're using this as our template. I guess we should format it first. And I could close this now. We'll create the databases at the end of today. I'm not too worried about creating them right now. Alright, let me format this real quick. We're gonna let me see. So I gotta do margin right 15 pixels. Oh yeah. Margin right 15 pixels. Margin left 15 pixels. Top 15 pixels. Yes, margin top. Alright, so let me do this. And we're probably gonna delete the get artist graphs files because there's a lot of stuff in there that I'm not using. And because we're using a different since we're using a different program, well not program, but different way of doing the graphs, it should be a different file. Left, pixels, margin, right, pixels, margin, top, 15 pixels. And then we can leave it as is. I don't know, the background should be a different color because I want to differentiate everything else with it for this example. So, I guess we could say body. Alright, let me see how this looks. Interesting. It did not do anything. I think that's because it has the header files. I don't. I don't know why it didn't load. the styling for some reason didn't work for it. I guess we'll just put the styling on the file itself. I don't know, it's gonna be kind of messy doing this, but and we'll figure it out, right? Okay, I guess. Oh, that's what I should do to format all of it. Okay, so it formatted there correctly. Let me background, color, white. There we go. And then I think we should probably put a height on this. And then I'm gonna, if you have a small screen size, get out of here. So we need a script here. If window.outer width is less than 1440, we're just gonna display none. I feel like we're gonna get an error. Okay, so it couldn't find these files. Okay, hold on a second. I think we're gonna do nope. Alright, hold on. Okay, some of the files worked. Which is good. So I think now so in our code now, I believe we can move this over and get the same effect here now. Let's see. Should be able to, come on, please. Please. Yes, it worked. Okay, good. Now, let's rename these tabs. Because holy shit, they're bad. Let me write down which tabs I'm gonna be using. Or the name of these tabs. I'm gonna do line chart, bar chart, pie chart, exploding pie chart, and And I have an idea in mind of how I want to do this. So if I can get that idea across today, we are in business. So I'm gonna put line chart tab, bar chart, pie chart, and there's going to be a lot of tabs. I'm well aware of how many tabs I'm going to be having here. Exploding pie chart, okay. Now, line chart, bar chart, pie chart, exploding pie chart. Anything else I need to change? Controls. I don't know. Does that correlate with anything? The ID. Okay. So we're gonna do line chart. I guess these might be the same as this. So I'm gonna just do that. And then we set line chart, bar chart, pie chart, exploding pie chart, and then we gotta do bar chart, pie chart, graph, and I guess for now we'll have 4, but each of these will have its own subset, so it's not like this is end all, just all of them. Because I do have, last night, there's a good 14 charts that I can make, but there's also gonna be a lot of ones that I will be utilizing, like within those 14. Like the pie chart, there's an exploding pie chart, there's the other pie chart. Alright, these all work. Good. And I kind of, when it's selected, I kind of want this opacity to be, or the background to be a lot darker. It feels, okay, I see what they're doing. Well, you can't really see it, so I don't know how. It's hard to see the alignment of it. But if it's active, see, it's hard to see it. That's the one thing I don't like about this. Maybe it's because of this background color here. It could easily be this. Oh shit. My alarms went on. Alright, hold on. Let me reset these for the morning. My alarms went off. Oh my god. But I've been streaming 30 minutes. So I think if I make this background not white though, if I make it like, how do I put it, like, here, I could tolerate this color. And I'll do this color because it helps create a sense of like being able to see what I'm doing. I'm not sure the actual background color that I will use. Oh, I thought it was gonna be... Bro, I still... Oh, it's because I took out the... Wait, no. Oh, I see what I did. I took out... But it's for active that we need to do this for. So... Let me... see. So the tab itself is nav item, but it's actually nav link. But these are... How did I do this up here? I'm glad I got the pinned artist down. I think that's cool. What the fuck is this? Load lyrics. I thought I covered all these. Oh, I see. There we go. I swear to God, I thought I covered all that. It's cool. It's good though that I'm seeing those. Yeah, so what we need to do is take this out of nav.drop link, not drop down. So I don't know why I have this here in this styling. I don't remember why I have it like this. I also don't remember why I have this width. So let me just comment out the whole thing. I'm sure I'll figure out why I have that. It might have to do with this. If so, yeah, I see. Okay. Alright. What we're gonna have to do here, actually, is give it its own class. so in the code, what I'm doing here is I'm adding homepage tab as the thing. I think I got it. So I think then what I can do is this. And so that should be fine here. Because this is what was affecting it. So if I refresh this now. See that when it's active, I don't have any like opacity to it. So let me refresh this. And this looks fine for now. For now, I think that's good. So I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna need that. I can close that. I can close this. All right. So the first one, a line chart. Okay, wait, hold on. I got line chart open. Let me open up a bar chart. And let's actually, what we're gonna actually do here is this. I'm gonna do this graphs is an example page. Well, this graphs is the actual page here, but I'm gonna do a new folder called graphs. And then in here, I'm going to create a file for each one of these. Line chart.php, bar chart.php, because it's gonna be a lot of code, and I don't want it to be messy. Exploding pie chart.php. Alright, so because all the stuff is gonna be in here. So I'm gonna do include, and then I believe I just do graphs / line chart.php. Bar chart.php. These files will have to change, or the file path will have to change when I do some other stuff. Exploding pie chart.php. Okay. So now let's look at this. So this should load now. No. What happened? Oh wait, I got put. It thought it was on the file path. Okay. Okay, so it works. Okay. So a line chart. It's gonna be like this. We first, let's do, inside here, we're gonna have to do a new folder called get data, and then what we're gonna do here, we're gonna create a new file called get data.php, but we're also gonna do, I believe, a JS file in here for it also. Lord forgive me putting a JS file in the PHP files, but if I do that, then how that would happen? Get data.js, and we're gonna kind of bounce off between these two files here. So let me close these other files here. So pie chart, exploding pie chart. This stats page we could close. That JS file we can close. So when we click on this, what we need to do is sort of open up with this, but I want to put a search bar. Let's put a search. First let's create the graph. So our we're gonna do basically like, hold on, let me make sure. I accidentally clicked on the wrong file here. I mean, clicking on the wrong file could really be a lot going on here. We need to include the JS file. So we're gonna do this, and instead of this, how far? Wait, yeah. Is it this? No, it's that. And then no. We're in graphs. So we're doing get data/getData.js, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do input type equal text, and then on let me do one of these searches here. So like on the site, like we have this search, let me actually implement that search on here. So then when you select the artist, it works like that. And let me see if I could, I don't know what. So if I do some shit like this. If we already have artist search, we might as well use that. So we can do that. I'm thinking there's another. Our search results don't show up. Let me see why. Oh wait, I think this would be it. But then how do I, hold on, there's a, it's this here. So, wait, I switched it. So it's this here. So I gotta do this here and autocomplete here. So we're gonna do, when we select it, we're gonna just let me just put div id equals artist selected, and then let me just say UI.item.value, and then we need to just say search for artist graph. And then I think the reason the results aren't showing up is because the height is not there. So I think I need to increase this height. Let's very forward. Okay. Oh, I see why. Alright, so let's do 430 pixels. No, 440 pixels should be fine. Alright. So this is all on. Okay. So now that we have a height, and I fixed the list, which maybe it's not picking up the list. Maybe that's why. I think that might be why. Get data not found. Oh wait, I thought. So it doesn't reach it, but I think that's because list isn't being loaded properly. Let me check. One file out too much. Okay, so where's my data? I think I'm missing something in the code here. Because I added it to here, to list.js, and then I'm positive that maybe this is supposed to be there. Source artist. Is there something that I need to do here for this? Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need this. Maybe. So let me add this here. And then on here, let me get this ID. And then let's see how that will work. If that works, then I don't know why I have to add it on the other thing. Oh wait, to lowercase is undefined. Alright, so I think this might have to be on the same page. In which it says on focus it does this, so I think what I can do is this. I think the script has to be internal. What the fuck? And then let me get the script. On focus of the search bar search. So search bar search. So is that also on here? It is. Okay. So this should work, I think. There we go. And then when I click on it, it says inner HTML is not, but we know it works. Oh wait, I thought I was sharing the, yeah, so we know it works now, which is good. Good. I think it's inner text. Let's see. No. Okay, it's text. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, oh wait, I am sharing the code. It's text. I believe this has to be on this page, so that's fine. Let's put, actually, let's say artist chosen, and then let's say artist chosen container. Let's do it like this. I'm fine with that, actually. And then here, I'm gonna say, instead of search for a search artist, I'm gonna say search for an artist. And there is one thing I do want to do. Let me see if there is one page that I do want to try and do real quick. So there is one way where I want to have the search bar icon on here. So you like this, but on here. So users can know this is like a search thing. But we'll get there. We'll get there. This will slowly work its way in. This will slowly work its way in. But yeah, so one thing we'll do here is we're gonna do artist chosen, and one thing we need to do then is start to get the graph. So when we do this, we need to say get line chart data, and then we need to say UI.item.value, and we're going to say var data points equals, and here then we can close these. Then we can do function get. We're going to say artist, and then what we're going to do is dot post of get data.php artist, and then we're gonna say chart type. Well, okay, let's do this. Let's say get data, and then we're gonna say chart type. So then we're gonna say and then we're gonna say, I think we're gonna say parameters. No. We're gonna, how should I do this? We're gonna get parameters, right? Var parameters. Equals this. We'll figure it out after. I believe, and then here we're gonna say function data return data, but I also want a console log it. Console.log data. So then we have the data, so what we do here, which I believe we're gonna need hold on. I do this, so let me just do this real quick. Get filter sort. Hold on a second. Session username. Should this not be if is set else, and then there's a whole list of things here. Yeah, this. Wait, username equals cookie key. Hold on a second. Get song graphs. Let me just delete these. Get songs right. I can delete that. I'm not doing these, using these anymore. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do something like this here, inside of here. And we're gonna get, oh wait. Oh wait, no, that's right. Where cookie key equals cookie key. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do something like this here. Oh wait, no, I came here for this. So let me close that here. HP. I think I'm gonna have to, this is, I think 3. 1, 2, 3, and then this. We're gonna do, artist. So this one's gotta be here. So artist. Chart type, and then params if is set. If is set, post params. Oh, it's called parameters. So if is set parameters, and so our chart type, I need to make sure so when we say get data here, we're gonna say line chart, and so I'm trying to think, is there any specific point for charts? Hold on, I gotta use the restroom. thought it said I had 9 viewers. I was like, holy shit. Alright, so the code. So it's mostly gonna be parameter. I'm trying to think. Does chart type even matter? Chart type won't matter in this case because we're just getting the data points. But it's parameters that we're gonna worry about. So get data. What we are going to do is we have to get the data of what? If we get we don't have, like, if we get data, we could get all the data. We could get some of the data. I think it's very vague of what data I need to select from here because I think I don't know what data. Oh, and then I know what I'm doing next weekend. I know what I'm doing next weekend. I said I was going to do the artist page, which I might, but this is the 30th. I'm gonna do artist page and reporting and issue page. I need to get these done. So then, what if I can get those done? Then that's all the. Then it will be good for me. And then there's still a lot of stuff that I need to get done, but I haven't checked my to-do list in a minute. So after next weekend, I won't be streaming, but I will check the to-do list and update it. Because we did do a lot of stuff, so yeah. I can just make graphs its own thing, its own page actually. Alright, because we don't have any parameters though, what are we gonna... We could get its... But okay, so I think the way that I have the data set up, I have to change, I feel like I have to change this. This isn't optimal. In a way such that this would eventually have 1 million rows of data each. Because each year it accumulates more songs. Which that might be why the other one's got more rows. But this isn't ideal. And then if I change it, oh, this mosquito stopped flying around. I don't have anything out. I don't know what the fuck. I could, if I do it in text files, that's not efficient. I could do the database in year. So I could literally do like the database, like no, the whole database. This is a table. I keep forgetting. I keep saying needs to do the database and one thing, but one thing I want to do is if I could do that, I could do a database by year, and then put January, like I'd say database stats 2021, and then January, February, March, and so on. And then if I do that, I could have like 5 databases. I could have for like 5 years, and then all the data in each one. And then what I can do is on each one, we just do January, February, March, April, so on. Because it's a lot easier to do it that way. But I'm going to say January and then underscore the year, so that way it's easier for me to get. How I want to do that now, I would have to stop my scripts for accumulating the data, because because I would have to rewrite them. So let's do this. Can I hide tables? I can hide that. Maybe, yeah, something like, literally something like that. So, I want to do, I'm going to have to do this locally too, and then I'm going to have to, let me do this. Let's do stats. Let's just say 2022. I don't fucking know how it's gonna be. Create stats 2022. Okay. Create table. January 2022. Number of rows. We're gonna. Oh wait, no, hold on. Let me import the file, but let me edit this file such that it isn't labeled. I'm just gonna take a minute to open. We're gonna call it January 2022. Replace that. Alright. This is gonna take a minute, but I'm fine with that. So when we do this, we're gonna grab all the data for that year. So in the code, hold on, let me I gotta do some database stuff real quick. So, okay, hold on. Before I accidentally show some passwords here, accidentally. So what we need to do here, we're gonna do, instead of connection, we're gonna say year 2020. And we don't need this. And how we're gonna do this is, I don't think you can loop through an array. Can you loop? Let me see. Can I do this? Is this possible? Hold on. Yeah, here. It says, I think I got it. Creating database in such a manner as never. What is this comment? This is highly unorthodox. Creating databases in such a manner has never been such a thing. Jesus. Go outside and touch some grass. You know, we could easily test it, actually. Connection has been lost. Hello, did it crash? It crashed? The fuck? It was too much for it to handle. It couldn't handle it. Too much power. Alright, let's try again. Now, I don't know what happened. Did it create? It didn't create any rows, so we're gonna have to drop it and then import again. And then we're gonna have to write a script for this, because there's no way I'm doing this 500 times. So next weekend we're gonna actually have to continue this, because this is too long of a process between writing doing this the new way and then doing a script. So if we could get the graphs done today, or for most of today, and then the second half of today we can get the scripts done, then that should be fine. And then next week we'll have to finish the other half of the graphs. If we could get one graph done, then we could start writing these scripts. I don't know if it crashed because of so many rows, or if it just crashed because it couldn't handle it. If it crashed because of so many rows, then that might be an issue. But while that loads, we're gonna have to do this. I'll keep an eye on it. We're gonna have to do global variables. And global variables, we're gonna do this. we're gonna say months equal January, what do you spell it? February? Is that how you spell it? Man. It's February. And then we have to account for a leap year. So, we can do that easily. February, March, April. Alright, hold on. I want to do this as like this type of list. Damn mosquito. May, June, July, August, September. September, October. No. Bro, it keeps crashing. What the fuck? I think it's because there's too many rows on it. I mean, which is fine. I can delete half of these rows. I don't know why. But I don't know, is it because it's too big of a file? I can't determine that. I mean, these last few rows don't even have anything anyways. Alright, let me try this. And none of the rows even got inserted anyways. It's crazy. Let's try this again. Alright, so December. Alright, and then we're gonna say month numbers. Like that. And then what we're gonna say is month days. I thought there was a... There's gotta be a PHP way for this. Find the number of days in a month with the days. Calendar days in months. 8. Oh, okay, so there is a way of doing it. You can do this. Let me Well, let me let this run, and then hopefully, that took down like 20,000 rows, hopefully it follows through. You know what sucks is that I've been collecting that data for a long time, and now it's gonna be gone. But it's gonna be gone with improvements. And you know what? Let's just create the fucking scripts now. But let me let this one load, and then we could create the scripts for the future. Because I don't think for this year we're gonna have. I don't know. And we can also check that connection. Oh, no, it fucking crashed again. Bro, why the fuck does it keep crashing? It went through before. Missing expression, line 25. Is it because of this? Near on. Alright. Let me just put down this data in like all forms. You know what it probably didn't do? Alright, so I cut it down. We gotta restart this. Only be processing. No, the whole thing crashed again. The whole thing keeps crashing. Like, look, it keeps crashing. When I started, and then, okay, it says it started, but then it crashes. Let me see if I disable both of them. Let me check the error log. Let's see, error log says something. Log about to be. What's this? got this error log. Like, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh fuck, I crashed it. It's not responding now. Fuck. Is it 18,000 lines? Oh shit. Bro, I hate that. I say close the program and it's like looking for error. No, close the fucking program. Who do you think you are? Oh, this didn't. Oh, fuck, I did. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? Could I recreate this error log file? Minus 2. Alright, well, hold on. Now let me see if it will start the... Okay, so it does create a new error file. Let me see, does it crash still then? This time it's at least tolerable. I don't know what the fuck this means here. I'm gonna have to look it up. Might be corrupted. Please say it isn't. Notice the non-default. I don't know what that means. Fuck, this is such a time waster. It is corrupted. Fuck. Alright, back up. Alright, let's try this. this doesn't work, I am fucking scared. Oh, hold on, let me... create backups of these as well. Just in case. Alright, so we gotta stop it. Stop this. Backup var lib. Ain't no way. Please say this backup isn't. Var lib MySQL IB. Maybe it's a bit older than this. IB. Oh wait, hold on. There's a ton of files here that look important. Add these here. etc myCNF. Oh wait, hold on. I found it. Lib. Oh no, that's not it. etc. Alright, you know what sucks about doing file searches? File searches take forever on Windows. I never understood that. I hate using the search system on Windows because it's so slow. Oh wait, I found it. It's right here. Go to... Hold on. Yeah, of course it didn't find it. It's examp MySQL. Bin MyCNF. I found it. Okay, I got it here. Wait, is this... Oh, my any is just... Okay. Add the following lines into it. How do I do... Where do I throw this? Restart MySQL. Dump all tables in. Wait, it hasn't crashed yet. Read only. Wait. Let me check something. PMA recent read only. Back up the whole database, MySQL data. Oh wait, is it just gonna override it? Oh no, it just, okay. It creates a copy. Fuck, I hate doing examp recovery. This is a draft. Let me see if someone else has a solution. Okay, I see why. I should have done the 0. Hold on, it's making it back up the database. gotten 3 notifications so far. Okay, it finished. Now what I need to do then is set this to 0. Stop this. Stop both of these actually. Oh wait. Oh wait, it can be 0. Hold on. It says greater than 0. And then I think I can start it again. You'll have to see if it hopefully doesn't crash. No, it crashed. Alright, I think we're gonna have to set it back to 4. Start it again. I don't like that. Okay, get into the server. No. Oh wait. Where's the... Okay, so dump all the tables. Well, okay, what I can do here, I believe, I can export all the tables. I think. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me check one thing. Check privileges. Alright, that's fine. Export. It should allow me to export. I hope. Okay, while that downloads. drop all the tables which need recovery. That feels interesting, but I don't know if that makes so much sense. I assumed it's gonna take a second or so to download. Let me see. I think this is all the files. That's what this means. Someone said it's wasted 3 days. I sure hope that's not me. 21 megabytes. Yikes. I hope it can import a lot. Alright, so while that's doing that, it's not supposed to be opening up new folders. Oh, it's trying to execute it. Fuck, it's gonna open up 3 of these, I think. Oh, no, it didn't. And we want to go into remove file ID. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, it's inside the data. Okay. And then, so we delete all of these files. Delete these ones. I don't know. Some of these were, these were all generated today, so that makes sense. Uh, 183. How much space do I have on my computer? Okay, I'm good. I got 70 gigabytes left. Hey, finished. Okay, good. So then we drop all the tables. Which I created a, which one? read only. Okay, I don't think this is gonna matter then. I think what we're gonna have to do here is in data, I'm gonna have to delete these corrupted ones. I don't know if it did anything. It says stop this. Remove all of the IP buffer things. Comment out the any. I just wanted to work on graphs. Why did I have to, take that out, save this. Then it says restart it, which I think it's gonna crash because I attempted to delete these files. It didn't crash. Oh my god. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Holy shit, hold on. Did this work? And I still have this? Let's just drop that table. If it doesn't exist, then why is it? Okay, now if I refresh this, that database should be gone. It is. Alright, so now let's do stats 2022. Create. Now that I'm afraid now that this Supervisor user info does not exist. So now, wait. Okay, hold on. I think, good thing I made a backup, because now I think they're all corrupted. I've already been streaming for 2 hours already. Click on this icon, reset session. Yeah, if it doesn't exist, then why is it here? Delete all the unlocked files except database folders. Restart. I think. Now, I don't know why. So I'm able to delete that. Delete. Oh, what, you know what I didn't do? Oh wait, no, I created backup of the whole thing, so it should be okay, right? I'm scared about this. Let me export this real quick. Okay. Looks like that's what we will be doing. I have this backup here of the data. Looks like we will be uninstalling XAMPP and reinstalling it. Let me just make sure my backup is good. But if it's got corrupted files in there, that doesn't make sense. If it's got corrupted files in there already, then what good will it do to uninstall and reinstall it? And then if I uninstall it, all my files will also be moved. Because XAMPP comes with HT docs, so I'm gonna have to make a copy of this also. Kind of crazy. So they've got about like 1.5 gigabytes left, so. Always fun repairing databases. You know what's crazy though? They always say this is the solution to things. Just uninstall it and reinstall it as if it's that simple. Let me check something real quick. This is not what I expected to be doing today. Holy shit. What the fuck form is this? Thing is, what most people that do this are using a MacBook or something, or a Linux machine. Where am I supposed to insert this? I don't have a terminal for that. Ain't no way. This says it's gonna take about 4 hours. That's gotta be capped. I have to use engine and default chart set activity. This is what I hate about Stack Overflow. People will say duplicate and then downvote it. It's like, bro, what? You could say duplicate without downvoting. That's why I never liked dislikes that show a negative number. Because when your dislikes bring skipped frames. Oh, it's because it's processing these files. That's why. The stream's gonna lag because it's trying to process. Oh, okay, it says about 6 minutes. It's processed about 3,000 files now, which I assume a lot of these files are from something else. Damn, it's really been 2 years since I last had to do this. 2.5 years. That I had to reinstall XAMPP due to a corruption. This sucks, man. When was this last updated? I have version 3.2.4. Oh wait, no, my version is 7.4.2. So I am behind on. If I get this one, I'm basically behind on a whole version. Alright. 28%. Here, we could watch it. Can't enlarge it. This is our entertainment for now. I assume a lot of these files it's copying over are nothing, but I assume the only things that I'm gonna need are, I would just move over my files, but I don't know which ones I'm gonna, I don't want to, it's gonna be a lot longer if I do it that way. 45 minutes? Nah, come on. Let me get some water. So this whole next hour is going to be me, I mean this whole past hour has really just been me trying to repair it. But we're just waiting. 37%. It's going by pretty quickly, given it says 30 minutes, but... Oh, shit. Fuck, man, this mosquito. Why do I have 3 viewers all of a sudden? I'm just waiting for this to... I'm trying to fix my database. So I have to wait for my files to copy over. It's halfway there. It's got a good... It's doing a good amount now. What, a megabyte per second? Yeah, it should be about a minute. Because what I need to do is I need to uninstall it, and then reinstall it, and then import my databases, which I hope I can pick and choose. I don't know how. If not, then I'm going to have to open up the SQL file, which that SQL file is probably the largest. I mean, we already know that SQL file is like over 100 megabytes, so I don't know. Don't know how it will work. Once it copies over, what I will do is let me check. Did I make an export of my current database? I didn't make an export of my current database, so I can do that. And if the other databases get corrupted, so be it. I hate doing this. So it might just be easier to just uninstall and reinstall and import the databases back. One thing I don't know is, will the GitHub thing still work? I don't know. Why did it slow down so immensely? Jesus Christ, go back up, please. "70 kilobytes per second. Are you peasants? Come on. hurry up. 35 kilobytes per second? I know it could go faster. I just saw it do 10. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. No, no. Come on, keep at this rate, 68%. %. 74. I'm gonna have to close these folders because I'm gonna end up uninstalling it, so what's this, 20 minutes I think it's been? Not that bad, I think. It said, what, 6 hours earlier? If I had faster internet, I think it'd be better. But, you know what I should do is make... when I get my own place, I'm gonna make my own rules. I'm gonna have fast as fuck internet. This internet will be lightning speed fast. And, what I'm going to do is every month, maybe every 2 months, I'm gonna make a backup of my folder and just let it sit there because it's something that needs to be done. %, let's go. It's slowed down a lot. I don't know what's going on here. Am I not streaming? Hello? Why does my Twitch say I'm not streaming? Or not my Twitch, my Discord. I should be streaming, I think. Maybe because it's... Come on, 15 kilobytes per second. Okay. I think a lot of this had to do with some projects that don't work on anymore, and then also on some other stuff. Fuck. Didn't get it. It says 7 kilobytes per second? Holy shit, bro, I got faster. There's gotta be faster internet than that it can use. I see it fly around. It's really making me want to get the zapper thing, but I don't need it. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna use it once and that's it. Like, I killed 2 yesterday, and I'm hoping when I swat them, they hit the ground so hard, or they hit wherever, and they die on impact. All right, 91%. We're almost there. It's been about 30 minutes, unfortunately. almost done. Finished. Hold on. Alright, so now we have that. We gotta start it up again. What I gotta do, gotta make a back. I made a backup of this. I need to make a backup of this. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Oh wait, I deleted it. Oh shit. Okay, then at this point you might as well uninstall it. Hope for the fucking best. And pray that nothing goes wrong. Uninstall. Pray to God nothing goes wrong. Is this uninstall? I can't tell if it's uninstalling or not. It's uninstalled. Ooh, it's asking, should I remove the htdocs folder? Probably. If I say no, what does it do? I said no, but will it still uninstall? It popped up 2 of these things. No. Now I got 2 of them. Stop, close. Only, no, I fucked up. Fuck, why is it? How the fuck does Task Manager not respond? Okay, there. need to find an email. So, see, I can't work on anything because, it all relies on the data now. I guess I could make up data points, but and I don't want to stop streaming because, I don't know. You know, one thing I wish YouTube had when you watch live streams is a go back to like live, because sometimes when you click on the slider and move it, it gets stuck on the click, so it doesn't move, which is annoying. This browser has to update. He canceled it. Fans got angry because he canceled on due to weather. Has Exhibit, has Nate Dogg been on all those tracks that? Most streamed hip hop songs this week. Jimmy Cooks. Interesting. First Class. Industry Baby. Wait for You. Yeah, some people think every Eminem song from his discography is supposed to age well. Yeah, sure bumping Kim out there, you know. Shit. Vegas by Doja Cat. I wish Eminem. I'm excited for his album. I pre-ordered the. Come on, uninstall. I should have thought about that before I deleted that table. I'm an idiot. But it shall be okay. Alright, it's almost done. This is deleting faster than copying files over, which is crazy. I put my mouse there, so then I can see the progress go by it. Look at that. And then we reinstall it on that next. Spent so far 50 minutes waiting. If I hope I can just import that SQL file, because otherwise if you could export the whole database, then why would you not be able to import it? So I'm hoping that I can do that. Oh shit, it's almost done. Alright, so now if I open my folder, now I don't know, does all of XAMPP, does it just hold HT docs? Oh yeah, everything looks like HT docs is disappearing. it completed. Okay, I gotta end my stream. Fuck. I gotta restart my computer.